Good morning, students. How are you all? I hope all of you are fine. Today, I'm going to revise your second number lesson, that is nutrition in animals. I hope you will enjoy and you will learn lots of things. Nutrition in animals. On the basis of kind of food animals eat, they are classified as herbivores, animals that consume only plants, for example deer. Carnivores, animals that feed on other animals, are called as carnivores, example tiger, lion. Omnivores, animals that eat both plants and animals, are called omnivores, and the example is human being, dog. Digestive system. The digestive system has two parts, digestive tract and associated glands. The digestive tract has 7 compartments. It starts with buccal cavity, then leads to esophagus, which leads to stomach, then small intestine, large intestine, and finally anus. The associated glands help in digestion, helps the alimentary canal. The mouth or buccal cavity. Here the digestion of food starts. The process of taking in food is called ingestion. Buccal cavity consists of teeth, tongue and salivary gland. The teeth. Teeth breaks the food, chew, grind and mixes it with saliva. This process is called mastication. Now types of teeth. Teeth are of 4 types. First one, incisors. They are the front 4 teeth in the jaw used to bite and cut the food. Second one, canines. These are sharp and pointed, help in tearing food, present on either side of incisors, 4 in total. Third one, premolars. These are the grinding teeth. There are 2 premolars next to each canine, 4 in each jaw. Now, fourth one, molars. These are also grinding teeth. There are 6 molars in each jaw. They are larger than premolars. Now, we will talk about or discuss about tooth decay. Not cleaning the teeth after eating may lead to growth of bacteria in teeth. They break down the sugar present from the leftover food and release acids, which gradually damage teeth. This is called tooth decay. It can result toothache or even tooth loss if not treated in time. Therefore, teeth should be cleaned, rinsed after every meal. Tongue. Tongue is a fleshy organ which is free at front and can be moved in all directions. Now, we will discuss about the role of tongue. It helps in mixing saliva with food. It helps in pushing and thus swallowing the food into the food pipe. It helps in getting the different tastes of food because it has several taste buds that can distinguish. 4 types of tastes in food are salty, sour, bitter and sweet, and it enables us to speak. Now, pharynx and esophagus. The tongue pushes the food into pharynx and from there the food goes into food pipe. When food enters into esophagus, its walls start contracting and expanding to push the food into stomach. This movement is called peristaltic movement. Salivary gland. These produce saliva which contains amylase, which breaks the starch into sugar. Saliva also makes the food wait to be swallowed easily. Stomach. The food enters the stomach. Stomach is a J-shaped muscular organ. It is thick-walled. The inner wall of the stomach has gastric glands that secretes hydrochloric acid, which kills bacteria, mucus protecting the inner lining of stomach from the action of enzymes, and acid and pepsin to digest protein into simple substances called peptones. Small intestine. From the stomach, the food enters small intestine. Through a common duct, the secretion of liver and pancreas is received. Small intestine also secretes intestinal juice. The breakdown of complex components into simpler substances is called digestion. Digestion is fully completed in small intestine. Talking about the gland, liver is a reddish brown gland that secretes bile juice, and pancreas, which is located just below the stomach, secretes pancreatic juice. This juice breaks carbohydrates into glucose, fats into fatty acids and glycerol, proteins into amino acids. Absorption in small intestine. The process in which simple soluble digested food substances are absorbed into blood is called absorption. The finger-like projection called villi absorbs the digested food and passes into fine blood capillaries, which is then absorbed by blood cells. Now, assimilation of food. Blood carries the absorbed food from the small intestine to different organs of the body, where they are used to build complex substances such as the proteins required by the body. Assimilation. The food that remains undigested and unabsorbed enters into large intestine. Now, large intestine. It absorbs water and salt from the undigested food. The remaining waste passes into the rectum as semi-solid feces. These are removed through anus. Time to time, it is called egestion. Now, digestion in ruminants. Grass-eating animals chew continuously even they are not eating. They quickly swallow the grass and store it in a part of the stomach called rumen. You can see in diagram. In rumen, the food gets partially digested, that is called cud. After some time, cud returns to the mouth in small lumps and animals again chew it. This process is called rumination. That's why these animals are called ruminants. Ruminants have a large sac-like structure called cecum. It is in between small and large intestine. The cellulose of the food is digested here by the action of certain bacteria which are not present in human beings. Digestion in amoeba. Amoeba is a unicellular organism which has an irregular shape. It changes its shape and size constantly. On sensing food, it gives out finger-like projection called pseudopodia or false feet. The food particle taken inside the body forms a food vacuole. The digestive juices secreted into food vacuole acts on food. It breaks it into simple substances. The digested food is absorbed and assimilated. The undigested food is thrown out from any part of the body. So it was the revision of your second lesson, students. Thank you.